The village of Achieng rested beside a wide lake where the water reflected both the sky and the secrets of the people. Drums were heard at dawn and stories were told by firelight at night. Tradition ruled stronger than time and choice bowed to elders. The boy was named Otieno. He was born to a fisherman who drowned during a storm and a mother who carried sorrow quietly. Otieno learned early that survival required strength and silence. He worked the lake each morning and listened more than he spoke. The girl was named Achieng. She was the daughter of a respected elder whose words shaped the village. From childhood she was taught respect, obedience and patience. Her laughter was bright, but her freedom was small. They first met during a harvest festival. Drums thundered, and feet moved in rhythm. Otieno watched from the edge until Achieng's eyes met his. In that moment, the world narrowed to a single heartbeat. They spoke later near the fire, where stories floated into the night. Otieno told her about the lake and its moods. Achieng spoke of her dreams of seeing land beyond the hills. They laughed softly, careful not to be noticed. Their meetings became quiet rituals. They met at the lakeshore before sunrise. They met beneath the fig tree after chores were done. Love grew slowly like a secret seed. Otieno carved her name into wood and hid it in his boat. Achieng sang songs meant only for him. Neither spoke of forever, but both felt it. But the village had already chosen Achieng's future. She was promised to a wealthy cattle trader from another clan. The agreement was sealed with cows and respect. Love was never discussed. When Achieng learned the truth, her voice broke. She told Otieno beneath the fig tree with tears soaking the soil. Otieno stood silent as the weight of tradition pressed down on him. They tried to stop seeing each other, but love refused commands. Whispers began among women at the river. Eyes followed Otieno wherever he went. Warnings came from elders wrapped in authority. Achieng was confined to her home. Her movements were watched. Her wedding preparations began early. On the night before the ceremony, Achieng escaped. She ran barefoot through tall grass, guided only by memory. Otieno waited by the lake as planned. They embraced, shaking with fear and hope. They decided to flee across the water before dawn. The lake was calm, but the sky was uneasy. As they paddled, a storm rose suddenly. Waves struck the boat without mercy. Otieno fought the water with all his strength. A single wave overturned the boat. Otieno surfaced, shouting her name. Achieng did not rise. By morning, the lake returned her body to the shore. The village mourned loudly, then quietly moved on. They called it fate. Otieno never returned to the lake. He left the village carrying grief heavier than his body. Years passed, but his heart stayed behind. The fig tree still stands. The lake still whispers. And the love that defied tradition lives on in silence. Because some African love stories are not sung in celebration. They are remembered in sorrow.